absolutely nothing. So, that guy died in midair. That was very impressive. I was not entirely sure that was possible. And, oh, there's a second chest. That's right. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting him just hit me right out of the goddamn cutscene game. Alright, here we go. This is bad. I'm in a bad spot. Turn around slowly and destroy. That is the last one, and we are done here. Or did that not get me anything? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think that... Oh, put away, please. Yeah, I think you only get prizes for 2 of them. Here, let's go over here. This looks like the safer bet, because we need to glide to the other one. It's gonna be dark and cold. I don't know what you're thinking, Link. Swimming in the ocean, these temperatures. God damn. But I do need to stop recording here pretty soon. My voice is letting out. Oh boy. They have no idea I'm here. Whoops. What? What? Go away, please. Cool. Do we get anything for killing them? Don't think so. Ooh, I will take all of your treasures. And actually, we want to go over there. Gonna have to play the damn Requiem again. Wait. I'm going, there it is. Alright. That's weird, he turned around. Good thing I still have the Deku leaf. How's it going, fellas? See, now here I'm curious how you get up here. Because you're too far to like set a plank to walk across from another one with a ladder. Do you guys just live up here? Is this all barrels of your feces and various other extremities that you need to dispose of? I don't know, it's hard to say. Here, let's go grab our first treasure though, by smacking our face into the guardrail. Beautiful. Check it out, we got a treasure chart. Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna have to make sure that we're all up to date on the ones that we've been collecting, because I know I've missed a couple. I can say with absolute certainty that that is definitely a thing. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person, it is apparently of great worth. Remember that, because there's definitely somebody at Windfall that we're gonna have to deal with there. We want to go over here as well. And actually, while we're swimming, how many of those do I even have? I have 17. We're gonna need to collect at least 20 of these Moblin necklaces in order to do something that comes way later. You have plenty of time to do it, but that's just from picking them off dead people, so I'm not worried. Come on, how many times do I have to miss? Thank you. Okay, all dead, and it turns out there's nothing up here anyways. Beautiful. This is my favorite. All right, let's leave. Yeah, once we get done with this place, I think our next stop is actually Outset, and we're exactly back where we started. Which leads me to question, where in the hell did I fight the Great Cyclops? Because that would be something I'd really, really like to know. I'm gonna skip the fish for now. We'll go back and grab them a little bit later. I don't really feel like looking at them because we've done that so much already, but hey, check it out. Ooh, you, hello. Here, let me just set that right there, see if I can get 2 birds, 1 stone. Nope. All right, well I can get 1 chew jelly and 1 entrance to the Great Fairy Fountain. Here we go. Yeah, we're not doing too bad whatsoever. I don't know why it was blocked with, you know, wood, as if that's gonna stop the hero of time. And there are arrows on Great Fairy Isles. God damn. I was so worried, you know. Anyway, the King of Red Lion's over there. Watch him, like, just teleport somewhere completely differently. It's gonna be fantastic. Alright, Great Fairy. Listen, I just talked to your twin sister. She was a fine lady, but, you know, she kind of gave me a weird look, and she didn't tell me how much of a tip she left for the waiter. She's being kind of an asshole in that regard. So I just want to know, are we on the same page? We split the tip, and is that something we can do? Probably not. Anyways, coming to surprises literally nobody, we have the fully upgraded bomb bag. 99. Ah, so satisfying. Also, Link just standing back in amazement. I forgot to bathe in all of you little fairies earlier, so here we go. And I didn't actually forget, I just wanted to save it for the next weary traveler. Be pretty selfish of me to take it all for myself, right? Okay. Mr. Kingsley, you moved. Also, what? Why are you back? Oh, I can't. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, look at it. He just came somewhere completely differently. That's crazy. All right. Well, I'm about ready to call it quits here. So let's head back to Outset, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's not the. We need to go here. Let me cheat at the map. It is right over there. But that's not it. Is it? No. Well, Outset is directly ahead of us, but it's probably beyond this. What is that fire? What could that possibly be? Oh, it's this. This isn't Diamond Step. It's the other one. This is Shark Fin, I think. What? What? Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the end of the sea with you. Let the wind of Cyclos' wrath blow you away. This is the only opportunity in the entire game that you can get a picture of Cyclos. Do it now or it's lost to you forever. I don't have my camera equipped, but you need to be very fast. In fact, it's probably safe to do this in 2 cycles because, well, you need to shoot him 3 times in order to defeat him. But first, we take a picture. Unfortunately, we won't have time to take the good one, but please let that be. Okay, that is perfect. Now I need my arrows. Why can't I? Oh, get out of the picture! You, That's fine, because I had literally no time to respond to that whatsoever. I had nothing equipped, and Allison, are you all right? It would seem that the wind god Cyclos bears some ill will towards humans. As you go forward, it would be wise to try not to get sucked up by any cyclones. However, if we're able to find a way to defeat him, we'll be able to harness the power of the cyclones to essentially fast travel instantaneously, which is a godsend in this game, literally. So we need to hit him with the bow and arrow, and it brought us way the goddamn hell up here next to Windfall. Cool. Well, according to my map, we're actually not that far ahead. We can actually reface him right now, and I think we'll do that. So give me a moment, and I will go directly towards him, because we're very close. We're only 2 squares north of Outset when we were already 1 square to the east of it. So he only threw us off by like 3 quadrants. It's still really unfortunate, but we'll make it there, and we will have our goddamn revenge. At least Farmer Francis will. I'll meet you in just a moment. Haha! I see you. I hope you're ready, you son of a bitch. Fool me once, I done fucked up. Fool me twice, don't be a dick. Here we go. Round 2. Shoot him 3 times. Essentially just... Really? How many times did I have to hit you? Did I break it? Thank you. My god, you saw that, right? I was about to give myself a minor heart attack. That was crazy. Oh, jeez. That's a heck of an arm you got there. You pierced my face 7 times in a row. Hello. Wow. And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. Well, I kind of just scattershotted and wished for the best, but you know. You obviously have mastery of the air now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker. Let's see if you can handle this. You learned the Ballad of the Gales, and my right analog stick was acting up there, so sorry for the awkward edit. I can't do that right now. In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Cool, he'll head home for heaven. See you on down the road. Wait, what the hell is a road, by the way? Do you mind explaining this to me, Mr. Cyclone? Because it made no goddamn sense to me. Cool, so now that that has been situated, let's go home, shall we? I think it's nigh time for us to return there, see our old grandmother, and, you know, turn in a couple of those Knight's Crests that we collected. I barely have enough for 10, so yeah, 10 is what you need in order to be able to do this. And like I said, however many episodes ago at this point, maybe 5 or 6 when we started back on Windfall, this is where I started. I was gonna do everything completely backwards, essentially start with the Ballad of the Gales and then work my way upwards and finish at Windfall because it's near Forsaken Fortress and there's a couple of things we can do there. However, things didn't turn out that way, and I'm glad we'll be able to end off here on Outset because it's just so nice. And then next time I'll also probably meet you out in Windfall because that is just a little more convenient. But because it's been a while, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Wind Waker HD. We are almost done with this recording session, and I'm ready to move on. How do you do, fair lady? I hooked up your sister, or I guess it was your really good friend back on Windfall with kind of this creep. Walks around town talking to tourists about all the tourist attraction things. What's up? Is that you, Alice? Oh my god. Looks as though you're safe. It's good to know. Ever since you left, our lovely island has become a horrible place to live. Every night now, when the sun disappears, vile monsters appear and tear across the island. That's not good. What is Orca doing? Isn't he supposed to be like the Master Guardian? And, well, I guess he's really the only guy who does anything around here. But speaking of which, let's go talk to him. Allison, you are all right. Damn straight I am. Why did you not tell me about Ariel? That was thoughtless of you. Have we not spoken to you since that all happened? Sorry? I do not know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me how much you've improved. You know, I think I'm all right for now. This is all I can do for you, I'm afraid. Of course, I will always be happy to face off against you. Cool. Yeah, old man picking on 10-year-olds definitely is the way to get their friendship and respect and loyalty. However, there is something you can get from him. I think at the end of episode 26, I briefly talked about this. You can get a piece of his heart should you decide to do stuff. Okay, apologies for that. Thought I heard somebody outside and it's a little awkward because the walls are really thin and I don't really like commentating when people can hear it, especially when it's so out of context. I don't remember what I was talking about because I just kind of sat here for 3 minutes in complete silence. But very fortunately, we were able to obtain 10 Knight's Crests, and this is exactly what Orca wants. This isn't for the piece of heart that I mentioned before. No, we have to do something so much more troublesome, and it's just really unfortunate that we have to do that. So, Mr. Orca, I bestow upon you these Knight's Crests that I took from the necks of assholes from an underwater city that were frozen in time until I pulled out this sweet-ass sword, and then it was great. How's it going? Why, that is a Knight's Crest! How many of those do you have? I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crest. The Knight's Crest is the symbol of a courageous knight, but not just anyone who can gather them. No! It takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Wow, it just kind of ticks all the boxes there. So, any courageous soul who gathers 10 of them can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crest. You mean you two collectively murdered other knights in order to take their belts, essentially, as trophies, so you could teach yourself a sweet new move? No, they didn't, because they're bad. Perhaps, just perhaps, You can master it. Very good. Heed my words. You know I will.